Hey everybody, I'm back with a share. I'm actually participating in a swap in one of the Facebook groups that I belong to. So I wanted to share the items before I send it off to my partner. And so I'm going to show you what I used and then I'll show you what I made. That's usually my MO, right? So this is lots of paper tray ink products because that's what the group is about. So I used this Charming Tags. We were to do 2 cards and 2 tags, and they are Christmas themed because that is the theme of the swap. And so I used the largest tag here. This Cup of Cheer Holly Jolly stamp set and dies. I have my template here because that's what I use when I'm stamping. Cozy Christmas. This is another product that they have, and there's the dies are in here as well, and they do have some coordinating cover plates as well. I didn't use those. I just used the stamps and dies this time. I used this Super Gingham stamp set. I used both size ginghams here. They give you smaller stamp sets, but I use these 2 strips. And then this holiday, which one did I use? I used the Holiday Borders stamp set, and you'll see the evergreen boughs that I used. I love this set, by the way. It's very flexible. So that's what I used for my Christmas cards and tags. Okay. And then the last thing I have used is this. This is a Stamp Market die called Gift Tags and Bags. And I just used this particular piece here to create the envelope gift bags for my cards and tags. Okay, so here they are. So I used some of the Frank Garcia paper from, I think this was from last year or the year before, I don't remember. And I don't even remember the name of the collection, but really cute Santas on both this. And this does have gold foil. So I've got the Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas here. And you can see some of the gold stars around the Santa. So this paper is what I use to create the bags. And then each of the cards and coordinating tags are inserted inside. And she can reuse these for maybe if she wants to, mail out her card. She can reuse these for something else if she would like, because it will fit an A2 size card, or you can put a gift card in it and attach it to a gift, a gift itself. It's up to her. So here's the first card that I made. This uses the Cozy Christmas stamp and die set. And it is a layering stamp, so you have different size, what do you call it? Thermoses. And you can make them in different patterns and colors. And I chose Christmas colors, of course. This uses, I didn't show you the inks, Ocean Tides and Pine Feather for the greens. And then Pure Poppy ink for the reds. And then I tied some jute twine here at the top from May Arts. Okay. So you can see there's the evergreens at the top of both the card and the tag. And then you can see here where I used the 2 different sized plaids, the ginghams, because this is, kind of a larger format here. I wanted this to look like a table that had thermoses set up on it, and you could have hot chocolate in it or something like that. The stamp and die set do come with this thing that says thermal insulated, hot or cold. And so I used this for that. And then it says wishing you a cozy Christmas on the outside. On the inside of the card, I stamped it again with the bows. And then this says, may the joys of the season fill your heart and home. I love doing this on the inside of a card. It kind of brings the outside to the inside, brings it all together. And then, of course, a coordinating tag for a gift if she wants to give, these as a set. And then I did stamp on the back to and from, and that's a different stamp set that I just pulled from one of my Christmas sets. The nice thing about that to and from is that they're together on one stamp, so you don't have to line them up together separately. You don't have to line 2 individual stamps up. to do the to and from. It's one stamp. It's already lined up for you. And this black ink is VersaFine Onyx Black, I believe is what they call it. So this is my tag and card. I don't think there's a... Oh, the other thing is that this paper is not white. It's the rustic white. So it's got like a creamy color with flecks in it. I don't know if you can see the flecks up close if I hold it like that. So it's kind of a nice off-white color, and I think it's really goes really well with the whole theme. So that's my first set. All right. The second set, I kind of used a similar theme, but the different stamp set. This is the Cup of Cheer, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Cup of Cheer. And again, this was more, my idea for this was more like your vintage jadeite type of glassware that you would see. So I stamped the pot and the 2 teacups, and this has multiple different teacups in it. This one happens to have stars, I think. Yeah, they're stars. And then this one, I use this solid one from this set. So instead of using the same cups, I used a different one just because I'd already stamped it. So you can see I have the same sort of look, top and bottom, but just used a different stamp set here. And this is in the set as well. Added some red, what do you call it? Tonic Nouveau crystal drops here in the center of the flower. But I had this thing going in my head of fluids. I don't know. This is the inside of this card. Again, I stamped the same bows at the bottom. I love the stamp set, by the way. It's a really nice border stamp set that just is, you know, it's great for all your holiday crafting. So this says merriest of holidays to you and yours. So that is my gift sets for my swap partner. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hey, so I'm back. I just wanted to share one more thing. I've been hauling some things, but I've been kind of obsessed with this whole takeout box theme. I have no idea why, but I just got onto this whole idea that I want some more takeout boxes, and one that's possibly bigger than the one I showed you in a previous haul video. So this is that tiny takeout treat box from Paper Tray Inc. They have a die that makes one, and I had purchased it off of eBay and happened to win the auction. So this is from Paper Tray Inc. This little, I showed this in a previous haul video. So, and of course I cannot find the die now because it's somewhere on my desk. Oh, here it is. Here's that die. So it's one piece. You don't need any glue to assemble it. Actually, yeah, you don't need any glue to assemble this one. So just thought I'd share that, because in relation to this one, which is really cute, and this one, it's different, right? So here's another takeout box. Okay. I bought this die off of eBay as well. It's an old Sizzix takeout box, and it's bigger. It looks like this. I hope you can see that. You have to cut 2 of these, and which is no problem because you can actually double your paper up and cut them both at the same time, since this is a, what do you call it, steel roll die. And here's the number. This is a retired die, so you probably won't be able to find it on the Sizzix site, or you can probably order it from them, but you'll pay more. So didn't want to do that. So that's what this die makes. Again, this one is your classic takeout size, like, well, actually it's smaller than, say, a rice container that you get from Chinese takeout. And you do need adhesive to put this together. Unfortunately, my cutting pad, I should have used the black cutting pad, not the clear one, to cut it, because it will cut through your fold or your crease lines. It's an older die, but you need to use your black cutting pad probably to do these score lines. So you do need adhesive, like I said, on each of the sides on the inside. But it comes together pretty easily because it is the same exact shape that you're putting together, and you just tuck it together on the top and off you go. This is the biggest one of the dies that I've showed you so far. And then there's this other one. Okay, it's kind of in the middle now of the ones that I've shown you. And this one doesn't have any adhesive either. This one is a die from Echo Park. It's this one right here, and it looks like this. If you look it up, I bought this on eBay as well. I don't know when it came out, but it's really cute. This is a perfect size too, for little treats. Does it have a year? I don't know. So I bought it off of eBay. And again, this one comes together. This is some thicker paper. I probably should not be using this paper. This is 110-pound cardstock. This is just regular scrapbook paper. And then this is the linen, no, the Bitty Big from Paper Tray Ink. So this is a lighter weight as well, but still heavier than this particular scrapbook paper. So this is the heavyweight 110-pound. I would not recommend this, only because there's no adhesive here, it tends to want to, you know, pop out. Maybe you just need to do your creases better. I don't know. But it comes together like this. And if you unfold it, you basically get something like this. And you do, oh, I'm sorry, you do have adhesive for this. I forgot. You have to cut this twice. And I didn't cut this piece because that's just a decorative piece. But you have to cut this shape twice. And then you just put it together like a big, you know, square. And then you want to make sure you crease these corners really well, because that's what's holding that piece out. The only thing that holds it together is this little piece at the top where you've got the slits. And outside of that, it's pretty easy to do. But now that I've got it together, it will stay, right? So this is another takeout box that I had to purchase because I've been obsessed with it. And I did order some stamps to go along with these. I have the MFT takeout box one. They had a set that coordinated with a takeout box, but the takeout box is not dimensional, it's flat. So I wanted to put, you know, stamp that sort of thing on here. I thought it would be so cute. So that's why I've been obsessing, even though I haven't made a project with it yet. You guys know me, I buy stuff, I put it in my stash, and then, you know, months or years later, I'm like, oh, I got to make that project, and I make it. So if you're kind of wondering, I know a lot of people are like, you buy so much stuff. Well, let me explain. I buy it, I put it in my stash, and when I feel like I need to use it, I go looking for it. Sometimes I don't realize I already have something, and I buy it again. That happens to all of us, right? You know, my memory isn't so good sometimes. So, yeah, I buy a lot of stuff, but I do use it. It's just not right away all the time. There are times when I get one of those feelings when I get something that I have to immediately make something. That happens too. So that's a little insight into how I do things. Not everybody is that way. One more thing to show you. It's a really small haul, like I said. This die set from Jen Long is the cutest. It is reindeers. There's 2 of them. And you get a couple of different pieces. Christmas deer, and there's the number right there, to, you know, decorate the little deers. I thought this was adorable. I saw this on Elise's channel, and I'm not sure if Elise has changed her channel name or not, but if you don't subscribe to her, you should. I will attempt to put the link below if I can remember. But yeah, she had shown this die as well in one of her hauls, and I was like, okay, yet another deer die that I have to purchase because they're so adorable. And the size is good for cards and other projects. So hopefully I'll make this year. Who knows? But that is my haul for now, and thanks for watching. Bye.